Shocking. This is absolutely appalling. The top officials from the Mumbai police would lie blatantly through their teeth to save their skins. And now the mystery of why Karkare died has been answered. The question I'm putting on the center stage face-off tonight: should negligent officers be tried for murder? It's a tough question. That's because what happened is pathetic. It's appalling. My question is, should negligent officers be tried for murder? YC Pawar is the former Joint Commissioner of Police in Mumbai. He joins us, as also Ashish Khaitan, Headlines Today's Associate Editor, who's broken this eye-opening story. Mr. Pawar, I want to come to you first. You've served in the police. You understand its inner functioning better than everyone else. Do you believe the senior officers who have been found culpable of having misled the nation, lying through their teeth, hiding this file, literally hiding it? I've got those pages with me in my hands tonight. They want us to believe that this file is lost. We've now found out that the file exists. Ashish Khaitan has dug it out. Do you believe, sir, these officers should be tried for murder?
There is no doubt, if the file in your custody is genuine, they need to be tried out, because all these things keep on happening in the government. In any purchase, all these things keep on happening, that substandard material is purchased and the cuts are taken. Now they have no business to at least articles which are useful for saving of the life. If there is also a compromise in that, then this is what will happen. If, not one Karkare but many Karkares will fall out of this. So it's an offence, and all of them, whosoever is responsible, should be tried out.
You're saying whoever is responsible for having misled the nation, for having tried to hide these papers, lie through their teeth, should be held responsible. Ashish Khaitan, the one question that people would ask, and I want you to answer it before I go to my other guest, is how do we know that these 15 pages are authentic? They'll say, this is a file that's been lost. We know that the Mumbai police is bitterly divided. There's always lots of internal politics taking place. How do we know that one officer is not trying to set the other? And how do we know that these 15 pages and the SRPF report, the firing test report, which shows how the officers knew that the jackets were faulty, is indeed authentic?
Well, you can see the papers here. I mean, there are signatures of the officers, there are office entries, there are handwritings, 10 different handwritings. So these papers can't be faked. To the government itself is not denying that these papers are not genuine. Principal Secretary Home P.K. Jain, he spoke to us on record this evening, not just as Joint Commissioner Admin, when he was as Joint Commissioner Admin, all the procurement was done, but also as the spokesperson of the government, Maharashtra government, and he didn't deny that these papers are not genuine. What he is saying, that the original tender document which was floated, it did not specify that the bulletproof jacket should also protect from AK-47 and SLR and things like that. I have the original tender document with me. The original tender document, one just says that the jacket should be of level 3A, which is very ambiguous and vague. And the reason that it was kept ambiguous and vague was that the officers can strike deals and take cuts and manipulate the entire process. From the time this process was initiated in December 2001, 4 tests were carried on this BP vest, which was finally procured. In the first test, which was conducted in 2003, the vest was found to have the capability to protect against AK-47, SLR, 9mm carbine, and so on and so forth. And finally, the vest which was delivered in 2004 could only protect against 9mm pistol and .38 revolver. That's one aspect. The original tender document says that the vest should not weigh more than 3 kg. The final vest which was procured weighed 5.9 kg, and the reason it weighed 5.9 kg because tough and solid fabrics which are imported and which are only manufactured outside and which are patented were not used, and instead cheap material was used, and thus the quality of the vest was compromised. Okay. And this is exactly what Surinder Kumar says in his letter dated 16th of September 2004, that it overweighs, it weighs 5.9 kg against the specified weight of 3 kg, and it provides no protection. This is exactly what he says.